Welcome to today's episode of AIYING, Accomplishing with AI. Today we're diving into a super important yet often misunderstood topic, training versus inference in AI. Picture this. You've got a fancy toolbox, but if you don't know how to use any of the tools inside, what's the point? Let's break this down.
Okay, that sounds interesting, but can you explain what you mean by training? Like, how does that even work?
Sure thing. Think of training as the phase where a model learns patterns. It's like a student in a classroom gearing up for a major test. During training, the AI isn't answering questions yet. It's absorbing information and adjusting its internal settings, just like a student tweaking their study habits to find what works best.
So, how do you even go about training these models? Is it like cramming for exams at the last minute? Because that sounds intense.
Exactly. Training is a thorough process that demands a lot of data, computing power, and time. Similar to really digging deep into complex study material. You wouldn't just skim your notes at the last minute, right? Training happens once, or just a handful of times throughout the life of a model.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of preparation. So, after all that hard work, what happens next? Is that where inference comes into play?
Yes, spot on. Inference is where the magic truly begins. It's when the trained model takes in real-world inputs and provides outputs. Think of it like stepping into a real job after graduation, applying everything you've learned to solve actual problems.
Whoa, so it's like you've graduated and now you're in the workforce? But, is inference always really fast?
Absolutely. Inference is quick and reactive. Picture it this way. Using ChatGPT is like ordering fast food. You type in a question, it sends your input to the model, and within moments, hopefully, you get exactly what you wanted.
Haha, right. Fast food for information. Love that. So, what's the core difference between this training and inference?
Great question. To put it simply, training is about learning. It's slow and data intensive. It happens infrequently. In contrast, inference is about utilizing that knowledge. It's fast and happens constantly. We often focus on training, but the real awesomeness is in how we use this trained intelligence to create impactful systems.
Oh, I see. So, if someone only concentrates on training, it's like reading a bunch of cookbooks but never actually cooking a meal, right?
Exactly. Having all that theoretical knowledge is great, but if you never put it into practice, you won't know how to whip up a delightful dish. It's understanding inference that leads to effective system building and real world results.
Wow, that's so enlightening. Now, do you think the future of Ack and I is more about how we actually use it rather than just creating it?
You've hit the nail on the head. It's all about effectively deploying AI in real world situations. Think about it. You might have the most powerful model out there, but if no one knows how to harness that power, what's the point?
Okay, so, how can people really get better at this? Accomplishing, part with AI.
Fantastic question. In our AIYING framework, we break it down into 4 steps. Think, where the model learns; ask, where input is given; judge, where the knowledge is applied; and accomplish, where the output is generated. That's where the real magic happens.
So, it's like a cycle, right? And that can totally be applied in so many different fields.
Absolutely. That's the beauty of it. Practice those 4 steps over and over. The more you understand this cycle, the better you'll be at leveraging AI to make a meaningful impact in your passion area.
Wow, this was so insightful. Um, to wrap everything up, what's the biggest takeaway for our listeners?
Remember this: training builds intelligence, while inference creates impact. Understanding this transition is key to using AI effectively. Keep those crucial ideas in mind. Think, ask, judge, and accomplish. And remember, every query you make contributes to this transformative journey.
I'm super excited to dive deeper into this now. Thank you for breaking it all down for me.